All right, YouTube and Twitch, welcome back to another live stream. Gonna be playing some 2K25 online mode. Here we go. Let's get into it. So I'm still in bronze. I need to break out. It's not gonna be easy. Let's go. Alright, picking my team. Let's start with the Blazers. Yo, bro, I can't sleep. What's up, XXX? What time is it for you? Yo, Lucas. Hello, Lucas. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's 2 a.m., bro. Two a.m. is crazy. What's my favorite uniform? They did an all red Nike one. Actually, that might be the one I'm wearing. Yeah. Wait, no, mine's different. Damn. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? I got an idea for the question of the day. Oh wait, I'm doing NBA Finals. Who's winning the NBA Finals? So we got Celtics, Lakers, Cavs, and Celtics, Lakers, Cavs. Oh, OKC. Those are the top four I'm putting in. Oh, Tupac or Biggie? Oh wait, we're gonna have to do that definitely one day. Okay, I'll do that next time.
It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
All right, first game, warm-up game.
Pass to Kamare. Portland moving the ball around. They get the rebound.
Ooh, okay, we got the foul.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot
Here now, I'm in peace.
Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness.
Let's go, Simons.
He's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
Let's go. We're starting off right.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile
2-0.
scorer, and now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
It's deflected.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away.
Yes! Let's go. Defense.
A bit of a work in progress.
That was pretty good defense, chat.
Man, he sure
Defense to
can
offense.
get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching
Bro, it's
staff
1 a.m.
and
Sunday
probably
for
his
me.
teammates
What day
in
is
the
it for
next
you?
huddle.
It's Saturday at 8:40 p.m.
We throw good, Simon.
That's crazy.
And once
You're in the future, homie.
Defense, Jeremy
I'm in
Grant
Romania. I'm in the
has
United
become
States
a
of America, so yeah, I guess that makes
knockdown
sense.
three-point shooter. Brent, fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to catch
Okay, I actually
in at
missed
the
one
free
with
throw.
Anthony Simons.
Now here's Morant. Back to Bain. Lets the three fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
It's 2:41 for you.
This is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to
Hey!
is impressive. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
O'clock, and I need to sleep at 9 p.m. Go. Shout out, I love XXX.
about a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Simons, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. Simons has got 5 now.
Good job.
Yo, if I win with the
Not
Blazers, that's going to
hesitating.
be huge.
Just
So
opened
I'll
up
get
for a
3
split
points for
second.
that
He
since
was
they're one of
ready
the
to
worst
fire.
teams.
On the
This is going to be
wing,
big if I can get this win.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Finish this lyric.
And
I
he's
still
not
like this
gonna miss
gangster.
that sort of an opportunity.
I don't know.
Deep.
To the paint. And he's stopped.
Hey!
What a pass to set him up.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Five on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Edey can't hit. It's been a quick start for Portland, leading by 5. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Grant. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies now.
Go, 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 go. Shout out XXX. Oh.
Here's Morant.
Shout out to you, man.
Lays it up off the glass.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, it makes it look easy.
1:57 left in the first. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Klingon. And out of bounds. As the
Oh my
Grizzlies
God,
gain
what?
possession.
By the way, you still remember me? Yep.
1:49 left in the
course.
first quarter. Morant with it. They get it back. Edey gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right
What?
now in the defensive squad.
How'd that miss? Maybe he's not a shooter.
Now here's Morant.
How to chat my name? I don't know your name.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Bane, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Henderson, no one around him. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Simons. Portland.
Oh my God.
Memphis trailing here.
On a cold streak. We gotta end it.
With it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Clark with a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead.
Ooh, Advia? He had 30
Doesn't
the other
go in.
night.
Here's Avdia.
Yes!
And finished off by Avdia.
You don't remember my name, bro?
And he just
I think I just
elevates
assumed your
and
name was
powers in the
XXX. I
one-hand.
guess I forgot your real name.
Bane looking around. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bane's got 8 points.
As a passer, Morant has developed
Sorry.
great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps.
Great
in
tempo,
the D.
very early.
Klingon.
Klingon's too big down
That's
there.
in. He's got 2 made now.
I
and
just
he's
changed
shooting
my
2
name.
for
Well,
3.
yeah, that makes it
And a
difficult
better
to
box
remember.
out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there.
Any
to
tips
go
for
and
shooting as a
collect
center?
that rebound.
Get close. Get as close as possible.
And it's been a close one so far.
Or post up. Learn the post up moves in the tutorial, the advanced tutorial.
And back in a moment as
Those
we'll get
post up moves are
underway
actually
with
pretty good.
Portland.
I don't know. I can't do them well, but you know, you could practice it for a while until you get good at
Some
them.
good action already in this one. A fairly even matchup
I got
after
you with the
first
follow.
quarter of
Bro,
play.
stop with this.
Guys, what stands out
the hell
from
outta
Blazers
here.
so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on
Why am I
just
getting
finding
hacked
the ball
on Twitch?
down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage
Bro, I'm
in
still
a quarter.
Luka.
You gotta
Okay.
respect the game plan.
Kennard's shot is off.
Bet. So what should I call you then?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Thibault. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wait.
That's how to
Okay, I
protect
gotta
the
get
rim.
Shaden Sharp involved. He's got some
Without
good
fouling,
stats
force him into an awkward release.
on this bench
Bit
unit.
of an adjustment on the
I don't know
leg.
who to use on the bench
There's
here.
the call on Matisse Thybulle.
Goat. Shout out
That is his
Bazzi.
first
Hello.
foul of the game. In the league, giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain
Goat. Shout out Bazzi. Hello, Bazzi.
to the regular season?
Whatever you want, bro.
And now Portland on the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies.
Oh!
And around a minute gone.
Yo,
here in the
how
second
until
quarter.
you stream in, bro? Stream, bro? What?
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain
This
possession
ball.
here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different
Oh,
types of
okay, that was a
finishes
good
to
play.
get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Henderson, no good.
Come on, Scoot.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football.
Let's go.
They had
Come on, let's just
33
win this
different
game.
guys
This will be a
suited
huge
up
win.
last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
I don't care what I gotta do to win this game. We gotta win this.
Pass to Kennard.
Get Jaren Jackson out here, bro. Oh, that's a foul. When you in stream, I don't know.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Morant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I
Ooh!
expect him to make
Let's
more
go,
of those.
Scoot. Scooty,
Taking
Scoot,
it
Scoot.
to
Oh.
the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, there's Ja.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
He gets the shot.
Yes!
The defender
And
wasn't
one.
set. He's called for the block.
Easy.
Three-point play chance here. Both teams will make substitutions. The Trailblazers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just
We're switching everybody onto Ja. Switching everybody on.
when he has the ball.
Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Klingon.
Oh, Avia was open.
Simons surveying the D.
Let's go, Simons.
14-footer. Simons has got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison.
Oh,
with him.
okay, strong take.
That quickness
Fine.
and his ability to get to
Come
the
on,
rim,
Simons.
though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Klingon.
Klingon!
Ja Morant
Your
with the
ass,
rebound.
bro. Just shoot. Easy bunnies. These are easy bunnies.
Here are the Grizzlies
Oh my
now.
god, good defense, Klingon.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Huh.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Wells. And Grant sends it back.
Oh my God.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off.
Bro, we got
the floor.
so many blocks, but we
Swats
can't
that
get a
one out.
rebound.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Avdia with it. Now
Yes!
defended
And
by
one.
Bain.
Just
And one, kid.
reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Avdia.
Oh, that was
no
terrible.
good on the free throw. There's Morant. Pass to Kennard. Jackson in the corner. Back to Kennard. So that'll be for the first
Oh, I
half.
didn't even get the shot
Fairly
off.
Even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following
let's
the
go.
break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
4-point lead.
And we've got second half
Simons
action
has
for you.
10.
Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. 4-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That was a foul?
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Payne seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And he can't hit the second. Hey, Brett, what's one area where
Yes!
we really see these Portland
That was really good
Trailblazers
passing right there.
excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside.
Awesome
they have a ton of
passing right
focus
there.
on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Outside, Payne. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers leading by 6. Pass to Kamare.
Oh my God. I threw it right to Triple J.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no, get back!
The rest is
Why aren't we
David.
back on D? What are they
And
doing?
Morant gets it to go.
Where are my teammates?
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Oh, come on.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Foul?
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full.
All right.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
No, what?
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
They grab their own miss, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll
Okay.
be his second foul of the game.
Come on.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Simons off the drive.
Yo, my game was lagging. What the hell? Online mode, am I right?
basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Oh, they call
You
goaltending.
gotta find ways to keep feeding.
That was an
empty
and
Simons.
one.
Right now, this guy is on fire.
So
Simons
far,
is our
he's
top
hit all
performer.
the shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And it's blocked. Grant outside. Here's Kamara.
No.
And the
Damn.
rejection
He was open.
by Jackson. It's Morant with the drop.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Pass to Kamara. Up and in on the
Nice. Nice move, Kamare.
Kamara's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Yep.
Sharp,
Easy.
That's good.
Shade and Sharp.
Few defenders can
This
keep up
will
with
be a
Sharp
huge
in the
win.
open
This will be an
floor.
absolutely huge
This
win. This
guy
will be a
is
3-point win.
Pass to
That's
Jackson.
huge. We need this win. Come on. Gotta play like we want it.
Here's Edie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Payne. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Takes it inside. Here's Kamara. And the
Okay, I'll take the free
call
throw.
on the
I'll take the free
shot
throw.
sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Trailblazers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. He hits the second from the line.
1 for 2, not bad.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Bain. .59 seconds left in the third quarter.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hey!
And then
Shaden Sharp.
with the
That's my
dunk.
favorite player in the league right there.
Now, whether you're new
Shaden
to the
Sharp,
league
man.
like Sharp or
So
a veteran,
electric.
throwing it down, no better feeling.
He's so
And foul
elite.
on the shot, he'll shoot 2
Go.
at
Shout out
the free
Mateo
throw line.
Nelson. What's up, Mateo?
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Memphis. Josh Moore. 2 shots.
Let's go, chat.
He's off on the first.
And
Don't
it's
forget to
hard
like and
pick a
subscribe, y'all.
more electrifying
Like and subscribe.
player in the league than Ja Morant.
He's cold.
Explodes off the floor.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Trailblazers leading by 11. Pass to Sharp. Kennard with the rebound. And so here's Memphis.
Portland's foul. Matisse foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Team foul.
And if we want to
Whoa,
take a
most
look
people are
at
voting for
it,
Lakers in the
about
poll. I just noticed that.
76%
Everybody
from
saying
the line.
Lakers? Does chat know ball?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Does chat have ball knowledge? I don't know.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Stolen by Jackson.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to
Oh, what?
execute
That
at
was
this
green?
time in the game.
I like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
But drive by Henderson. Pass to Thibault. He gets it up. No good on the second attempt there.
Okay.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The Trailblazers. 30 seconds.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Henderson. to Thibault. Murray with it. No good on the three. Here's Aldama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Yes, Scoot, let's go.
6 points from Scoot Henderson.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pippen with the wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now Henderson. Now here's Thibault. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. It's hauled in by Thibault.
All right, slow down, slow down, slow down. Call pit.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Okay.
And that's the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David.
What? Wait, how does that miss? What?
With the rebound. To take the lead, here's Morant.
How did that miss?
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
All right, we got the 2-point
He
lead.
went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Bain. Lets it go with the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon.
Oh, what? Charging,
His
okay.
third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here's Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Here's Simons.
Yes,
Gets it to drop, and
Simons.
now he's shooting at
Let's
a
go.
5 for 8 clip.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Let's go, Simons. Let's go,
Here's
boy.
Morant. And Klingon pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the end.
Yes! Yes!
They're not backing off.
Clinging in deep.
And love the
David Locke, go. Shout out to David. Lathan, yo, what's up, Lathan?
Moments like these.
This will be a huge win.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant.
I knew he was going to pass it back to Morant.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 1:02 left in the game.
Oh wait, this guy's terrible at shooting free throws. Wait, this is good for me.
Denny Abdul.
And
Lock in.
contact
Shout out
on the
Lathan.
shot,
Hello.
So he'll be shooting free throws here.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2.
Why did we call a timeout?
Only down
Don't foul yet? Wait, why did we call a timeout?
Come back to haunt
Yo, that was
them.
a
They don't
wait.
get a stop. It's back to a
Whatever.
two-possession game.
Abdia puts it up off the inbound. And
Whoa.
it's gonna be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
My phone's at 1%, so I gotta go. Okay, Lathan, I'll see you later.
Simons with the ball. And it's rebounded by Morant. Takes the 13-footer. Money! And tie game. That is
Wow.
a huge basket right there.
You can play GTA. Yeah, I'll play soon.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Maybe tomorrow.
Pass to Klingon. Abdia. Some solid defense there from Jackson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Morant. Inside. Here's Edie. Count it!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the
Okay,
two-point
we're
lead.
close.
Most important thing, no open three.
And we've got a
Come on.
timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
They just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find.
We went for the win. We went for the win. We went for the win. Oh my god. So close. You can see the score at the bottom. 45-47. Alright, what team next? What team next? What team? What team? What team? Let's try OKC. Lakers. Oh wait, LeBron's back. Yo! Alright, Lakers. LeBron is back? Since when? Yo, I saw LeBron. I saw LeBron. I saw LeBron. Change uniforms. All right, let's go.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Reeves with it. Guarded now by Prince. Pass to Finney-Smith. LeBron is doubled. Back to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. A nice
LeBron.
shot by
LeBron James.
Tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win. That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Oh, LeBron from
James
three.
at 5 now.
Oh
like this
my
wrinkle.
God.
Put LeBron
He's
off the
crazy.
ball and then make a play for him.
LeBron and Luka? That is pretty unfair.
Giannis high post. The kick out to Lopez. Shoots over Doncic. There's the steal. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. That shot is off. Good D
Okay,
by
Doncic.
Lopez.
Embiid needs to retire. Yeah, Embiid is trash.
It's a 5-point game. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Whoa!
Reeves.
What was that? What was that block?
The block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, I let them get away with the one.
Here's Giannis.
Oh my
And
God.
Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Celtics back to back.
And on the drive, Giannis,
Ain't got no
he can be
competition.
so disruptive, just muscling his way
OKC's too young.
through the
You always say that, huh?
Now here's Doncic. Reeves outside.
Why's LeBron hiding in the corner?
James in the post. Well, Richard, you were a teammate
Wow.
of LeBron James's, winning a title in
Go.
Cleveland with
Shadow
him,
game
playing
over.
with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse. That he
LeBron has like
understands
all
how
of
to
our
handle
points.
both.
And something you see with the Lakers. They
What's your
really
prediction?
trust their role
I actually
players,
don't
they,
know. I
Richard?
need to think about it.
LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5.
I think it's going to come down to the Lakers or OKC, whoever wins that series. I guess I'll predict Lakers. It's really hard to go back-to-back in the NBA. No team's done it in a very, very, very long time. Besides, you know, Warriors and stuff.
And here in the first, approaching 3
Steph.
minutes played. Lillard looking around.
Yeah, except for Super Team Warriors.
Out to Kuzma. Prince outside.
Too goated.
5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. Unable to
Why
get
does
that one.
Vando looks like Carmelo
From
Anthony?
mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And here's LeBron outside.
LeBron! Oh,
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
come on.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3.
How's that a foul?
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days.
That was a foul?
Especially because he gets doubled every single time. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Did he have something in
And the
his
second
eyes?
free throw,
Crazy.
good. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, here's Doncic. And he finishes
Yes!
nicely on the way.
Luka finishes in close. Let's go.
Space. Doncic
Dunk.
will move defenders around.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh my gosh, Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo
Giannis is
hammers
insane.
it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Okay, I smoked open shot.
Upside Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is just
Giannis will
insane.
take on
Oh my
any
god.
defender. Nice finish that time.
Doncic with it. And a wide open look for James.
Bro, I keep missing. What the hell?
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's
What?
penetrating.
An amazing
God.
athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is
This doesn't even look real.
impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Reeves outside. Connect. No good. Milwaukee in the lead.
I can't buy a shot right now.
Trent. Good, and the assist goes to
I need to get my shot down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And again, the Lakers.
Bruh. Reeves is so good, underrated by far. You try to get Reeves involved.
Driving force for Milwaukee. His work on the glass.
I like Reeves a lot too.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lakers trail by 5. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Another foul? He's fouling.
That's his first
Lakers
foul.
need Gobert straight up, not Alex Lynn. Yeah, Alex Lynn is so bad. They just needed a body, dude.
Doncic left side.
They literally picked him up because they needed a
Bucks
body.
leading by 5. It's
a big
time now to
dude.
hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry.
Oh my gosh, Giannis is killing
Porter
us, so then
says
I'm
things
overcommitting
take
now.
time. You got to
bad.
keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys.
LeBron, thank you.
It opens the
Thank you,
floor.
LeBron.
Hey, thanks for the report.
If you just go inside defense, go Gobert.
LeBron getting the 3 points back
Yeah,
for his
I mean,
team.
that would have definitely made a huge
Greg, you
difference.
think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard
Wait,
has
what?
always been
Giannis
Magic
just doesn't
Johnson.
miss.
Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ.
What?
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
I'm getting cooked here on offense.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
I want to try Nuggets
Back to
next.
Trent. Lots of room. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Screen man, don't even touch the ball, you'll be fine.
Highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Let me do a little bit. Let me just play out this quarter, but then I guess I'm losing by law. I'll quit and play Nuggets next.
Lakers trail by 9.
Let's see though. Give me a screen.
LeBron outside. Pass to Vincent. Over Prince.
I can't
Again
buy a
missed by
shot
the
right now.
For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Prince has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. To
What?
the inside.
He's open.
Finney Smith.
Oh my God, Finney Smith just put the
Lopez
ball
with
up.
steal.
Play Free Fire.
Down low.
Free Fire.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Lopez.
No,
Bucks
not
passing
Lopez.
it around. And to Kumbo. Oh, and out of Kumbo. Hammers it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
From deep, Reeves. Good on the three-point shot.
There we go. Reeves, finally. Reeves, thank you. Reeves hit a shot.
We get a new batch of
Thank
rookies
God.
in the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player.
Reeves again.
Fans and
Oh,
media can be a little harsh at times.
off by a
but
little.
not
Come on,
everybody
Reeves.
develops at the same rate.
Come on, Reeves.
Back to Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him.
Chat, if you want to shout out, spam goat, spam
There's a
goat, spam
reason,
goat.
GA, the lead is
Spam
what
goat,
it is
spam
right
goat,
now.
spam goat.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Okay, Finney Smith is terrible with dribbling.
Prince outside.
Shout out MKU.
Back to Porter. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
From the very start of
Spam
this
goat,
game,
spam goat, spam
giving
goat.
the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Both teams will make substitutions. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Lakers with another miss. Back to Lillard. And good as it just
Oh my
right
gosh.
down through the net.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Shot to stop the run. And Lopez pulls
Goat,
it down.
goat, goat. Shout out Dante.
Bucks leading by 18.
Well, I thought you only play
Prince
GTA.
outside.
No, I played 2K as well. Now.
And it's Lillard missing. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Finney Smith. Takes the three. Knocks down
There we
the
go.
ball. Finney Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Over in the corner, Green. Three-pointer, Lillard. Connects from three-point range.
Hi, bro. Hi, Wirt.
Got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I'm actually about to play MyCareer. All right. Let's load up some MyCareer. Wirt, how are you doing today, man? How you feeling, bro? I'm a 63 overall. Yeah, let's grind this up. Let's grind this up right now. Alright, what now?
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Alright, next game versus the Kings.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Let's go. Bro, how much is 2K25? I bought it online on PC for like 20 bucks. It was like 20 bucks. Expensive, bro, so much. If you pay full price, it's so much. But I got it on sale on PC. Oh wow, this is one of those games. Shit around, baby. I got it for free with PS5, really? That's awesome. Let me try to get this like little bonus that they give you. Get a ball.
The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trailblazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting,
Yes, I got it.
using improper language or gestures.
We maxed out, baby. See you, bro. See you, Dante Jones. Thank you for being a goat, homie.
Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to... Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's game 3 of the NBA
All right, let's go.
Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started.
9 and 10.
Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Kings. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Portland, 3 games behind.
And for the Trailblazers, they have the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of
Difficulty? I'm playing on like the default difficulty. Like maybe one lower or something? I don't know.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento.
You can see.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small.
Portland? Yeah, I'm playing in Portland.
Levine is out there with Monk, and it's Valanciunas.
Wait, didn't they say that I'm in the starting lineup now? What happened to that?
For them in the cup. If they lose, they're pretty much out. If they win, then it comes
Bro, wait,
down
I'm
to
supposed
the
to be a
final
starter.
group
What
stage.
happened?
And then looking at where the Kings stand, it's their 3rd game in the NBA Cup, and they really need a win tonight to stay alive.
Yeah, they're 1-1 thus far, so another loss probably knocks them out. It's going to be a tall task for them tonight, though, on the road.
Something we've been watching closely.
Oh, this is the
MP's
Blazers
promise
court.
to get the win in home games.
This is pretty cool.
season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And I think MP is on the right path in terms of making that a reality. His efforts on their home court.
Let's go.
Terrific.
Oh yeah, I need the
And
inside,
the fans
the close range
something to
shot
rally
thing.
around. Now it's really just a question of sustainability and stringing
Let's try to like
together a long
activate that right
stretch
away.
of consistency.
Fires from way outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Zach Levine making things.
Okay, don't forget to
happen for
subscribe,
the team.
everyone. Subscribe, subscribe,
Between
subscribe.
his points and his rebounds, he was a star for
Let's
him
go.
in that quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings.
All right, come on.
guys.
Just a terrific
Lock in.
first quarter sparked
Lakers
really
win
by their
champions.
unselfishness.
Championship.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays.
A lot of
You
people think
love
they
to
will.
see it.
On the floor for Sacramento. Miles out there with Jay Crumb. And there's Fultz. Then it's
That would be
DeRozan.
really, really
And it's
fun to
Arabia
watch.
In at the small forward. Doesn't go that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams.
Oh my God,
laying
Anthony
out for
Simons just smoked the
Thanks,
layup.
guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight.
Okay.
DeRozan
That's
is
cool.
one of
That's
the
fine. That's
biggest
cool.
signings in Kings
Give me the ball.
franchise history.
Give me a screen. Yep. Yep. I'm a screen merchant. Yep. Yep. Take that.
Kevin,
Get out the net.
Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his
I'm a
dues,
screen merchant. I don't
working his way
care.
up from the end
That's the
of
only thing I know how to do right
bench
now.
to a starring
I'm gonna
role.
keep using it.
Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
NBA.
Thank you.
And confidence is a
Give me a
big
screen.
thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much. Here's Grant. Count the
Assist?
coming off
Yes.
a perfectly placed assist. Grant's
Nice
got
assist.
7.
I'll take it.
Getting points inside important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter.
Let's
when
go.
he needs it.
Sorry, late. VK call. Welcome. No worries.
Wants to get it to DeRozan and does.
Almost got a defensive 3
6 on the
seconds.
shot clock. And it's Portland with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture.
That was nice. All right, we got the lead.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Fultz looking around. Chalk up 2 there. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside.
Wait, is that Markel
he's
Fultz?
shooting in the
Fultz?
paint.
He still plays? Still plays basketball?
And the layup
Yes.
is good.
Hola, Duran Scalina. Hello. NBA forever. Facts.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside DeRozan. Pulls it from 20. And Klingon pulls it down.
See that miss right there.
How's it going, my brother? Hello, FT City. How are you? I'm good.
Now in the later stages.
No, I got
of his
stripped.
career, Greg,
That's embarrassing.
DeMar DeRozan
That's a
continues
turnover.
to be a master from
No.
mid-range.
Kevin, we all know
No,
he
I'm gonna get
loves
subbed
that
out
area
now.
of the floor. And what
No,
makes him so
I just got
effective,
subbed out.
the footwork. He's so
Damn
good
it.
at backing guys down and creating space to get.
We've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants
How y'all don't
to
pick
get things
OKC
straightened out with his
fanboys?
team.
I like the Blazers.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second.
Let me get a screen. Let me get a screen. Let me get a screen.
Now here's Brewer.
Psych! I'm going this way.
He's got 6. Buries it
Cash.
from 3-point range.
Let's go!
Brewer's
I got 9 points right now. I got 9.
Here's Monk. 6-point game.
Let's go.
Outside Levine.
No.
Now, here's Monk.
Oh my
Covered
God!
by
I gave him a
Brewer.
wide
He
open
was
shot.
all alone on that one.
My favorite
He's
team
got
is
9.
Lakers. Oh, nice.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And here is Brewer. He had 35 points last game out. Now, here's Monk, covered by Brewer. And then Monk
Oh my God.
with a dunk.
This floor looks sick. Yeah, the Blazers. This special floor. What is this? For the cup, NBA Cup floor.
Hanging on that long.
So cool.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing.
Do you change your jersey too? I'm literally wearing this Portland jersey. 0
And in
Lillard.
that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed.
I'm supposed to be a starter. I don't know why I'm coming off the bench.
Checking for Delano Banton. And a change for the Kings. Laravia's checked in.
I'm gonna start just raining threes. I don't care.
Basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brewer up top. Monk defending. And Brewer kicks to Avdia. The tray. And he gets
Take
it
that.
to go. No problem on the three from Brewer.
Let's go. I got 12 so far. Let's just light it up. Why am I not starting?
Portland had
Hi, Tony. Hi, Nathan
great
Rose.
guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and
Trying to become a
Terry
starter in the
And
NBA.
that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive.
I'm gonna start just raining threes. I don't
Porter
care anymore.
could just do a little bit of everything.
Henderson
It's
out
like
there
the
with Brewer.
default
Then
difficulty
there's
shouldn't be.
Then it's Denny
It shouldn't be that hard.
And it's Kamara
Come on.
in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
I'm gonna try to get some steals too, like poach these lanes.
Launches it.
I just learned how to do that. Oh, rebound! No,
Henderson pulls it
I
in.
missed my rebound.
Henderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Avdia finds Brewer.
Come here, come here, come here. Oh, I finally gotta
Now
pass it.
Henderson.
Give me back, give me back, give me back.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Played in
Let's
with
go.
nice
I got an
touch over
assist.
the glass.
We got 2
Henderson's got
assists.
8.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots.
You to go. Thanks, bro.
Bean passes to Laravia. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Levine throws it down.
I tried to help.
To finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Brewer. He's covered closely. Shakes
The
it.
lane's open.
He
Yes.
lays it up and in. 17 points in the game.
Big miscommunication.
You're
on
so good.
defense.
Thanks.
He recognizes it and quickly takes
Yeah,
advantage.
the lane was
Yeah,
open.
they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Levine kicks to Murray, but no one around him. Misses the three.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Brewer. In it goes for the
Yep.
8th time in 10
Too easy.
tries.
Let's go
Well, we've
Blazers.
seen
Yeah,
this a few
facts.
times, Richard. Players
Let's go
getting
Blazers.
booed at home, and that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
Kick out to Levine. Here's Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Boy, Greg, it seems like the big man has
Yes.
returned.
Now that I got my ability, we're going crazy. Go to the park.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan.
I'm a Cavs fan. Do you think their record will be? I don't know, but they definitely have a chance of winning the title.
Is felt at both ends of the court.
From the line, Levine's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. He tries for 3, and he beautiful release there from Brewer. Brewer's got 24.
Hey, whatever
Let's go.
adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's
Oh my
Monk
God.
driving the lane. The rebound
Wait.
by Grant.
I'm open. I'm open.
Nothing
Pass it.
seems to be going his way.
Yes.
this quarter.
Yeah, straight
Yes.
up. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't.
I got
have
my
to
like
shoot it
99
like
standing
it's
dunk and
okay
driving
to
dunk or
pass
whatever.
the ball.
Oh my God. Let's go.
Sacramento with the ball. 2 seconds.
Whatever the
separate
stats
shot
are.
clock and game clock. Here's Levine. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can
Sitting
do it
here
alone.
playing my career. I am playing my career. Yes.
And foul
I'm
on
a
the shot.
63
So
overall.
he'll get a
I just
chance at the
started.
line.
How else do you grind
Yeah, just nice
grind your
sprint
player
there,
up? Oh my
and
God, that was
just
terrible.
off with the shot.
The line for Portland. Brewer. Taking
Once I just get cooked at the park, I'm a 63 overall.
To the middle. There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter.
Or not. Should I just try it anyways?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. On the court for Sacramento.
Oh, I'm about to drop a 30-point game. That's 29. One more. How'd you feel in your NBA Tony in real life? If you're an NBA Tony in real life? I don't know. I'd be pretty happy if I made it that far. That'd be impressive.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin.
Ooh, that's an assist right there.
Chet Holmgren, the latest. We're all forced to sit
I'll take the
out
assist.
their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Miles passes to LaRavia. Now here's Fultz. 5 to shoot. Pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Here's Fultz. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
Let me try to get a couple more assists.
For them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. Back to Brewer.
Or not, I guess. I tried. I really tried. I swear I tried. Go. Shout out NBA Yapper. Shout out LLWC official.
The fourth quarter now.
Low WC.
DeRozan against Simon. Miles a screen on Simon.
Oh, steal!
One-on-one here.
Come on, give me assist.
Portland moving the ball around. Grant finds Brewer. Here's Simons. There's the three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
What teams do you think are going to be in a championship? The Lakers versus Celtics would be cinema. But probably OKC versus Celtics. One of those two.
Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots. And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
The kick out to Simons.
They never want to shoot.
Now here's Brewer, guarded by Fultz.
Bro, they never want to shoot.
That's 36 points for the great one.
No, I think Celtics versus Cavs. Celtics versus Cavs wouldn't happen because they're both in the Eastern Conference. So it's either the Celtics versus somebody or the Cavs versus somebody, but both of those teams would have to face each other first.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on
and one.
the foul. So, Greg, you played the point.
My bad. Do you got the court on Coach badge?
Which would it be?
No, I'm just playing MyCareer. The court's just like this.
Small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar.
Okay, I'll try to go to the park after this and see what happens.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Reith is checked in. And Murray's subbed in for Walker. Simons kicks to Murray.
Can someone shoot when I pass it to them? Dang.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot.
Bro, they don't want to shoot.
Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Fultz. DeRozan with it.
You gonna get cooked in park? Okay, so I do need to grind up then.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Fultz.
That's what I thought. That's why I wasn't doing it.
Final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and
please shoot the ball. Just shoot it.
As a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
No one's aggressive.
It was a standout
Aggressive.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a
foul.
mouse, and they were able to do more or less.
Not to badge. Oh wait, not to badge you unlocking career, and you make teammates shoot by pressing the button. Oh, interesting. I need that. None of my teammates want to shoot, bro.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Great One.
He was extremely
It was an MVP chance. I'm going 1 for 2 for the line and still getting MVP chance.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Murray. And a change for Sacramento.
Like, how am I supposed to pad my assists if no one's going to shoot?
Here's Brewer.
Hey!
Slammed in by Brewer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Simons, the pass to Brewer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, okay.
Brewer's got 42 in the game.
We're going crazy, actually.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it
oh!
Nice finish. Check out Levine getting artful
Whoa.
at the rim, leaving
Whoa.
the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw
Shuck up half court and I'll sub. All right, bet. That
will inbound.
Ooh, that was nasty. Ooh, that was nasty. Ooh, that was
There's
nasty.
25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
But I did it though.
Outside DeRozan. Murray left side. Pass to Monk. Over Brewer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer. And he's good on the
And the stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside out.
Okay, I think I need to up the difficulty maybe.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big
That was too
margin.
easy. Way too easy. I don't want to be the same thing. I don't want to go for it. And you want to make it. Yeah, rookie. Yeah, let's go up. All the way up. No, not all the way. Triple-double, I'll sub. Triple-double is hard. I'll try. I can't get rebounds, though.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Bro's not a singer. No, I'm not. I'm really not. How do I change this? I've never been the same, baby. Okay, here we go. Pro is 100%. Alright. Who's next?
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Hey, MP, is Chris Matthews your agent?
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Is this coach?
Not gonna lie, coach, I feel pretty good. So do we,
40
which is
points,
why
5
we're
rebounds.
ready to run with the starters.
40 points? I could try to get 40.
Oh my gosh.
It might
that's
take a couple
great.
games though.
I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
So,
remember when
I guess
told
that's
you
a
this
challenge
is
if I can get in this
big
next
league
game or not.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too because the buck stops with the general manager.
We take a bite of food off
It's a
cam.
grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
All right, here we go. Let's play the next game. We got the Mavs, bro.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
Everything good, MP?
You were the top rookie last month and every month.
Okay, here we go. Getting my 3rd ring in the finals. I'm gonna try to get a ring, bro. That's gonna be crazy if we can. Alright, let's go.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, you know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why
I'm starting now. Let's go.
One guy gets hot, a team gets cold.
Finally.
That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's
I play for the Suns.
And it's
nice.
Davis in at the 4-man
you
position.
have 2 chips already?
Ayton with the block. Avdia left side. Pass to Brewer. Shoots over Lively. And all
Let's
around
go.
the rim that time before
Emote on him. Yes, that's lit actually. I like the Suns jersey. That actually feels right. They should have hella championships just for having lit color scheme. No, I just got cooked. I just got cooked on D. Whatever, I'm going crazy on offense.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Brewer can't hit.
Yikes.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Second shot opportunity. The Mavericks pull it in.
Bro, what?
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line.
Let's lock him a little bit here.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie
Go.
Irving is,
Shout out Walter Cruz. Shout out Walter. I started on Mavs 2 chips. When went to the Spurs and got my 3rd chip. Oh, nice. I bet so people are getting chips with these teams. I'm trying to get my own chip. I'm trying to get Portland a chip, bro. We need like 10. Not just one. We need like 10 of them things.
What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
I'll start with one, though.
BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving.
What?
But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Here's Davis.
Why am I guarding Anthony Davis?
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks.
Did he just get crossed
Pass to
over?
Marshall. Takes the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous.
Go, go, go. Shout out Pucks 2. What Pucks?
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yes, he did. I missed it. I just heard the crowd go crazy.
Simon's checked in. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Getting... Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Clay Thompson comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Exum.
Tony, scroll up.
And it's Davis
Give me mine
in
to
for
lock in.
Kyrie Irving.
I don't need to scroll. I can just see it.
The 3. Portland with a rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here
Why is the defender
is when
sticking me like
start to adapt and
it's
take
Robin in
away
his
their
prime?
best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
On the wing, Davis for 3. Buries it from 3.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
You dropped Shea once? Well, you can just, there's an animation just to drop
There's
them.
37 seconds
I need to
left
see
in the
that.
first quarter of the game.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Here's Brewer. Checked by Davis. And there's the screen. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is
Let's go. We need that.
These teams are trading threes.
Trash. Wait, I'm 63 overall.
Shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Alright, we sticking D. We sticking D. I'm here. I'm here.
Outside Davis. Knocked away.
Oh!
On the wing, Grant. Here's Brewer.
Dime. Oh! Let's go. We got a 3 out of that. Come on now. Oh, he kissed Earth. He kissed Earth. That's
coming
crazy.
your way in just a minute.
He made him touch Earth. Ugh. You playing on rookie? No, this is on pro.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have
I should have drove that one all the way.
And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed
Hey,
their
pass it to
offense.
Rock.
Boy, they've been
The
fun to
offense runs
watch.
through me. I don't care.
Got Jeremy Grant clinging out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Brewer in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Back to Grant. Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
Why's my audio
The
glitching?
Mavericks lead by 4. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete
Go,
as
go,
any
go.
I've
Shout out
seen.
Chris. Shout out Tiny Bob.
Oh, he tries a 3. Sinks
Yes!
the tray. Brewer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Come on.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Grant. And here's Thompson for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty.
Okay, I don't know what I'm
Coming from
doing.
a
Let me
good
get a pick.
place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And the
Why was
shot's
Anthony
good
Simons
by
not
Irving.
running after the ball?
Kyrie may be the best finishing
What was he
guard
doing?
in
He
the
was selling.
history of the game.
Go.
His
Shout out
ability
Tiny
to
Bob. Hello,
contort
Tiny
his
Bob.
body or spin the basketball ridiculous.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the...
All right. One Kyrie. Come on, let's stick some
outside.
defense.
Back to Davis. Irving looking around. 13 feet out. That's good on the jumper. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
A minute 22 left in the half. Brewer pass to Avdia. Here's Brewer.
None of my teammates are aggressive. They're killing me with that.
Shot is good by
Oh my
Brewer.
god, I got bailed out with that.
Got 10 points.
Lucky shot.
9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Yeah, that was a lucky shot, even she's saying it. Hi, hello, Cheetah.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Davis with a screen on Henderson. Here's Exum. Portland with a rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Dallas leading by 4.
I actually want to play in a basketball team. That sounds like fun.
Triple. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 16.
What a masterful performance from
A basketball
Kyrie
rec
Irving.
league.
He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Brewer can't hit.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Marshall passes to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Again, the miss by Portland.
Bro.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out.
All right,
the
come on.
defense.
We got to make a
Just
comeback
too
against these
easy to
Mavs.
stop.
We're down 9.
So it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down
Hey, main
low.
event.
Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Trailblazers.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there.
All right, come on, let's go.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Derek Lively. Davis out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Exum in at the 2. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports,
Let's go.
chemistry is not
Got another
a
one
big
to drop.
issue, but in basketball, it is.
Would you have left Brittany Griner and Russia? No. Russia, no. They're trying to do her crazy for a small amount of THC.
And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Holding her in jail that long for
plays the judge,
the crime that she committed.
It is
Kinda
really
crazy.
difficult to get your feet completely
So for that
set,
reason,
to stay completely still. It's
the
almost
punishment did not fit the
surprising to me that
crime.
it isn't called more often.
Here's Brewer off the outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Dallas leading by 7.
Oh,
And
Brittany
with a
Griner.
little over a minute gone by, the second half is
Why am
underway.
I on Davis?
Trailblazers foul.
And we've got a timeout from Jason
The difficulty's
Kidd.
on
He
pro.
wants to make sure
Okay.
everybody's on the same page. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Why am I on Davis? I don't
the
get that.
Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Here's Davis. Portland with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back
Yes.
home. Hits the trifecta.
Come on. We're back. We're so back. We're so back.
Played in the third quarter.
At 15 points and 32% field goal percentage.
Here's Irving. He's got 18. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brewer, pass to Henderson. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 6. Inside, back to Exum. Irving against Henderson. Nice D from Henderson.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brewer can't hit. And Irving has got the ball here.
What game do you enjoy most playing? I like San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto a lot. Also Madden.
Chess. Outside. Pass to Marshall. Irving for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Let's go.
And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brewer. Check by Davis. Pass to Kamari. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, from beyond the arc. Shot is good by Brewer.
I'll take it.
Just a 4-point Maverick.
We got 18.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lively with it. Drives to the
hole.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them.
I'm competing. Dunk contest. Oh, we're winning.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. Exum's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Great job on the glass.
I held my thing too long. I know I did.
Needing to fight for position, that's perfect.
We've got Scoot Henderson, Denny Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brewer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Brewer. Up again. Lively grabs the miss.
Okay, wait, hold on. Tight game. We need to win this. We need to win this. We can't sell this game.
From deep in this quarter.
We can't lose to the freaking Mavericks.
Next up top.
The Mavericks who don't know anything about basketball.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Down low to take the lead. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 25 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Okay, I got the midi.
And so it's Dallas with it. And he drives in. And Brewer pulls it down. The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And
let's go! I needed that.
And now a 3-point
23, baby.
Lead.
Let's go.
Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Exum. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Here's Brewer. Offensive board to the right side. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's my first inside shot of the game.
Here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's
I've been shooting everything from the outside.
Second half.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
1:19 left in the final quarter. Here's Brewer. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Chill, Doris.
Passes to Irving. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown.
Let's
so
go.
far in the fourth.
Nice assist. I'll take it.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to
Do you watch any streamers play video games? Yeah, I watch Jinxie. What game do you enjoy playing most? Yeah, I watch Jinxie. I watch Burleezy. I used to watch like Fortnite and stuff.
And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his
2-point
assistant.
lead, 50
He said
seconds
to
left.
throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Slow it down, y'all.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
32 seconds left in the
I
fourth
cook
quarter.
Kyrie! I cook Kyrie! I cook Kyrie! Let's go! Let's go!
And we've got a timeout.
Let's go!
Jason Kidd. And Coach
Oh
Kidd
yeah!
will take any chances in this situation, which is
Oh
why he
yeah!
called
We cooked him. We actually just cooked him. Buddy is feeling himself. The passion. The passion. Kyrie getting cooked out here.
29 seconds left in the game.
You hate to see it for him.
Exum passes to Davis. Again,
Oh, I got a rebound. Oh, and they found me. Let's go.
He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Oh no, I don't get the free
You
throws.
had to
Damn.
do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Yes.
Now they decide to
Now I get the
foul
free throws.
intentionally.
Yes. Yeah, we can't lose to the freaking Mavericks.
At the line for 2.
Oh, that
He
was
doesn't
terrible.
hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more though. And the second of 2 is good. And that
I
puts him
got
up
lucky to
5.
make that.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Goes up at the elbow. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he
I
hits
got a
both free
28-point
throws
game
here,
though. I
and it's
could
a
almost
5-point
drop
game.
20 maybe.
What a performer
Or 30.
this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
There's Davis with the 3. And Brewer pulls it down. And so Portland
Let's
takes the
go.
win.
We get the win.
Boy, they didn't make it easy
Go.
on their
Shout out
fans
Tiny
or
Bob. Shout out Caleb
themselves,
Bright.
but at the end of
Shout out
the
Dunker
day,
Squad.
Everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy
Let's go. We
indeed.
got the dub.
The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for
All right, chat. And you can see the difficulty here. You'll see that was pro. So at least default difficulty. Let's go. Give him 100% of my VC.
Okay then. That's how we
Have you watched that 8K Electro guy? No. All right. Chat, I'm really tired. I had a long day today. I'ma end here. Let's go. Cook Kai. Yeah, we had to cook him. We had to. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. Thanks for watching. Peace. GTA San Andreas tomorrow. San Andreas tomorrow.